What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Black Lightning and future DCEU movie videos. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe is super appreciated here in this channel. So please do subscribe with notifications on so you never ever miss a video here. And I just dropped my Thinker Flash, Trial of the Flash theory video, so you can go and check that out. But we have some news from the CW. So if we're going to start off with Black Lightning, which looks absolutely amazing, which will follow, well, you know, Black Lightning, Jefferson Pierce throughout his return to crime fighting. He plays a character who is he's turned his back on crime fighting, but then comes back due to the fact that his daughters, and there is a crime syndicate going on in the city, which is led by Tobias Wales, and he is the leader of the 100 gang. Now, it has been a big, interesting ride towards when Black Lightning will actually premiere, and we still don't fully know if it will actually be properly in the Arrowverse yet. But we have had the date of when this will actually return, and that is the 16th of January, which means I will be watching it on the 17th of January, which is my birthday. So thank you, CW, for this really nice birthday present. Oh, you do spoil me. But we've also had the returning dates of the rest of the shows. So I know we haven't got the hiatus yet, but the Flash will be returning. Supergirl will be returning on Monday the 15th of January. Tuesday, January the 16th, we'll see the Flash pair with Black Lightning. And Arrow will be staying on Thursday, and it will be January the 18th. And Riverdale is going to be on the 17th. So quite big there. So Legends of Tomorrow is moving. It is moving to a brand new night. But what night could that actually be? Now, really, where could it actually go? So it could possibly pair with Supergirl with a lead-in. That might be interesting. It can't really pair with Arrow just for the fact that Supernatural is before that and Arrow is on a later time frame, which has given us really cool violent scenes so far. So it could either possibly go on Monday or it could go on Friday, and, well, it's going to come back in February. So the most logical thing, I think, so far might actually be pairing it possibly on Monday or Friday. We know Friday is supposedly the death date for, or the death slot for a lot of these shows. So it's unclear where Legends will actually go. It has so far been one of the best parts of the Arrowverse this season, and a lot of people are actually thinking that. It's also going to be on at a new time in February, so a new night and a new time. So that is the question, where will it actually go with the time frame? So I think moving it later might be a bit of a mistake, but we will have to just wait and see where that goes. But Black Lightning being used as, or the Flash being used as a lead-in for Black Lightning makes a hell of a lot of sense, because people maybe just won't switch the channel, or they'll just stay watching it, which is pretty cool. Hopefully that performs very well, and I'm really hoping that it is set within the Arrowverse, because I really do like this idea of this character. It looks really interesting. It's a hell of a lot different to what we've got so far. It's incredibly diverse, and the representation is always good. So a lot of these are also missing as well. So iZombie and the 100 are missing from their lineup as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. When do you think Legends of Tomorrow should be? I want it to be away from a lot of the other shows. I want it to be kind of stake its own claim somewhat on here. But the Justice League producer, so Charles Roven, has actually hinted that we may be getting another character to the DCEU, which we haven't actually seen yet. We may actually get, possibly, John John's the Martian Manhunter from Mars, obviously. And that is a character who, if you have been watching Supergirl, has grown to be a fantastic character on there. And he was asked, like, what would you want to be, what character would you want to come to the DCEU? And he said that I wouldn't necessarily say that I would rather do that character, because we know that there is going to be a Flash movie, we know that an Aquaman movie is being done. I think that Cyborg deserves his own movie too, and I know that the fans are out there screaming for Green Lantern, that's for sure, but I was always a fan of John John's Manhunter from Mars. Now, I don't know why they said that this... He was asked about a maybe not a marquee character, but a deeper dive choice. Green Lantern, that's not particularly a kind of really niche character. He is a huge character. He is a founding member of the Justice League, and just for some reason wasn't actually featured in the movie. Maybe he just maybe a bit too powerful, perhaps, but the Flash is equally as powerful. So yeah, that's weird. Another member of the League, an original pre-New 52 origin and founding member, is John Johns, the Martian Manhunter. Like I said, he has been pretty much in DC Comics forever. He has a very interesting origin in the fact that he was taken from Mars by a creator or a technician, and then he was trapped on Earth and then decided to use his powers for good. He's impervious, or psychic, he has a hell of a lot of kind of psychic abilities as well. But in the New 52, he actually has a different origin where he is due to be the leader of his people, but then has to go off and find he has to be fully alone. And yeah, he goes on to come to Earth, and then he returns to Mars only to find all of his people completely killed. So yeah, really, really cool additions there. Not sure how they could fit Martian Manhunter in it just yet. Maybe we could see him just appear on Earth and that is it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.